but it's the illegal abuses and crimes that the church does, more to its members, but also the people outside of it.
Some of the stuff that they're getting away with doing.
Well, they were caught infiltrating the United States government. That was the biggest ever infiltration of the US government. They've done things like, if you Google something like Lisa McPherson, this is a woman they kept in a room without food or water for 17 days. A lot of other people have lost their lives because when you're inside, because it's a mind-controlled cult, they convince you without it you'll amount to nothing. So when people finally sometimes, sort of escape, get out and just, they don't know what to do, they just don't think they can operate, and they do take their own lives, so it's got quite a lot of suicides attached with it. And then one of the biggest things they do is they break up families, which affects everyone basically everyone outside of the church. So if, let's say, one of you two went in, started to do Scientology, started to, because it doesn't take long before you start to think in their way. It's a very well-designed system. And then, like, your parents say to you, one of them says, like, oh, we're a bit worried about this. Any chance you can take it a break? I've been reading this. You tell the church that. The church tells you to either handle that person, as in get them to accept it, shut up, or whatever, or disconnect. And if the disconnection policy is put in place, your parents won't be able to find you, write you, email you, call you. And this happened all across the world, even today. I mean, in the last couple of weeks, we've had a couple of new cases on just our board alone of a family who's been disconnected. Met a guy here last Saturday at our main protest, and we didn't realise what was going on. And the guy, when he figured it out, was almost in tears because he was so pleased to find a group of people who were kind of fighting against these guys, because he thought he was just, he's disconnected from his dad, and he thought he was kind of all alone. And it's happening all the time, and that was quite recent. And the church spokesman says, oh, no, that's never happened. I mean, I've spoken to a Scientologist here who says, oh, only in extreme cases. But it happens left, right and centre.
So what do you want today?
Basically, our objective as Anonymous is to dismantle the church in its current form. Or basically stop, once all the abuse stops, if they get rid of their prison camps for the members and all of these policies about attacking, and if they get rid of the guy at the top who's beating people up, I mean, the odds of that ever happening and the church actually reforming itself, I think, is very slim. Their numbers are declining, people are becoming more and more confident to speak out against them, and day of reckoning isn't, it's certainly closer now than it ever has been before. So
My friend used to be a Scientologist.
Yeah.
He had to get his parents to get him out of it.
Yeah.
He actually he became an alcoholic.
Oh, right.
He couldn't cope with the pressure.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. Is he okay now? Or? So what made him decide to get out?
I think he just realised that it was insane.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It is. I mean, the thing is that you should never, if you ever know, like, your friend, and I've met a lot of people who've gone inside and been caught up, spent a lot of time and a lot of money. It's never a thing of these people as necessarily being stupid. It's just naivety.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They sucker in very intelligent people. And it's just because you don't know what happens. That's the thing. Something innocent like a free stress test, of course, is rigged, and then the process begins.
They're always offering free stress tests.
Yeah, well, not at the moment. I think I've scared them away with the megaphone, so.
Good for you.
But yeah, the best thing to do, guys, have a look at a couple of the website links and stuff. If you agree with what I'm saying, best thing you can do is just educate your friends and family.
Yeah.
Because that way you kind of inoculate like your friend before, it just removes any chance of it happening again. So spread the word and fight the power.
I think it's all right.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, have a nice day.
Take care. Have a nice
day. Yeah, you too. Bye. Way of Scientology, mate. Way of Scientology, man. Way of Scientology. Thank you very much. Way of Scientology, sir. Only interested in your money. The Church of Scientology breaks up families. Disconnection. Way of Scientology, mate. Yeah? Way of Scientology, mate. Way of Scientology, mate. A money-making cult. Yeah? Good man. Yeah, protest, trying to raise a bit of awareness. Stop them going in, getting people in for one of their tests or something like that. So, just here for a short while. We've been protesting this building 7 days straight now.
7 days.
So we've got someone else coming in about half an hour, more people at 5, and then another building of theirs at 6:30 tonight.
I used to work there as well.
Did you?
That's the crazy.
In the Scientology building?
Exactly that one there.
Oh.
Volunteer work as well.
Oh really? You used to be a Scientologist then?
Not a Scientologist, I was just in there to get people in there, that's about it. But after I found out what it was all about,
Yeah.
Oh, Saturday.
That's quite interesting. So wait, how did you become a volunteer in the first place?
I was walking past, they're trying to have me do an ID test.
Yeah.
And then I asked them about if they've got any work going.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, we've got some volunteer work. Can you put them in? That's alright.
Okay.
So I stand up for about a couple months.
Yeah.
Till I learn what was going on.
And then you decided to get the hell out.
Yeah, I was
well,
out.
good for you, mate. That was quite a narrow call. All right, very interesting. I didn't realise they do that. So when was that? How long ago?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Okay.
Surprised it's still about.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you didn't give up too much of your money or your life to them. That's the main thing. Ah, good stuff, man. Anyway, dude, I think I'm going to pack it up today. I've been here about 45 minutes, so another shift should be coming shortly. Nice talking to you, and well done for getting yourself out of there, yeah? Keep well, yeah? Yeah. Where's Scientology? Hey, dudes. Adrian. I'm just popping to the shop, mate. Would you like anything? Blunt.